Hi guys, I'm coming back with another tutorial. This time I'm the model. I wanted to show you guys how I do my skin prep before my makeup and also how to snatch your nose. So right now I'm just going over my skincare. I do use a daily exfoliant to help with hyperpigmentation. So over time it has definitely improved my skin texture and just my overall appearance of my skin. I always do my brows first, but sometimes, depending on the look, I like to do it last. Right now, I will say my skin is very dewy, so you do need to set your brows either before or after doing your brows. And right now, I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this moment of me doing my brows. Brows are so satisfying. When they come together, it's just like chef's kiss. Right now, I am just perfecting my brows and making sure they stay in play all day. I also want to know, if you guys want to see any type of videos, please comment below what you guys want to see from me. I'm really just starting off my YouTube page with more so just videos that you guys can watch and feel inspired by. And I really want to get into affirmations for makeup and just what you should be doing during this self-care moment, because makeup is an expression of self-care. It's how we show our happiness. It's how we express our artistic ways, just by doing our face. This is your canvas. You are your canvas, or if you're a makeup artist, your artist, literally, your model is your canvas. So take advantage of watching videos like this where you get to sit back and learn little new techniques. Right now I'm doing my eye cream. I never knew how important eye cream was until I started using it. It has changed the game, and I literally don't have creasing under my eye. This is one of the reasons why. Right now I'm using an oil control stick, and I kind of use it as a primer just because it does control the oils and it has SPF in it. So it's that first step of SPF so I can protect my skincare, making sure that exfoliant is not damaging my skin and so on. Really just getting in there. And then, of course, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix NC47. This right here is my holy grail for a day-to-day makeup. It's not going to break you out. I don't know what's the ingredients in it, honestly. I just know it doesn't break me out. That's all I know. So I kind of stick to what I know when it comes to foundations because my skin is so sensitive. But I know this is non-comedogenical, so that's very helpful. But this is what I use on my everyday makeup. If it's not this, it's going to be NARS. But NARS breaks me out a little bit. So MAC is my favorite thing to use. But right now, I'm just blending it out on my skin. And you can see how well this foundation looks on my skin. It just fits perfectly. NC47 is literally the brown skin girl. This one right here, yes. I'm using Maple from Too Faced, the highlighting contour stick, just because I kind of wanted to give a little bit more coverage in those areas. And then I kind of wanted to go back in and really shape the face, but not too light. And then after this, I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer, which is Sand. And I'm going to use this to really brighten up the face and lift the face up. So I use the one that's similar to my skin tone, just to kind of give more coverage and to really shape it. And then I'm using the lighter tones to really bring up my face and brighten it up. Look at y'all. Y'all learned a little new technique today. And now we're just blending it out. You blend out this with the same brush that you use your foundation, because this is going to create a seamless look. And then on top of that, who wants to keep trading out brushes, okay? stick to like maybe 5 to 10 brushes. You shouldn't be using too many brushes because it ideally will get you lost, and you just don't need that many brushes. Less is more, honey. Right now I'm using my Chanel Puff to really blend out that concealer under the eye. This right here really creates like the perfect seamless under eye. And I've learned over the years that because my eye does have creasing, I really have to make sure I'm taking my time with blending, but not putting too much under the eye. Now I'm shaping my face with, this is kind of like a liquid bronzer. This is my version of a liquid bronzer because this is a red undertone, deep concealer that I use in replacement of like a bronzer stick. And right now I'm just doing those little dots, kind of like shaping my face and really just adding that color into the skin, so that way once everything is blended all out, it looks very seamless and it looks like the natural highlights in your face. It looks like the natural, contoured areas of the face. Like your forehead's always going to be darker, so that's kind of why you always want to go back in. Everyone should use bronzer, like no matter what. No matter who you are, you should use bronzer. Bronzer is going to be not only your best friend, but it's going to give you that color back. Because remember, we are the canvas, so we got to make sure we're shading in those shadows to bring out the highlighted points. Hey, we're really artists out here, you know what I mean? And then this Juvia's Place, oh honey, it's the truth. That little dot, just wait. Look at that. Blend, 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 blend. Look at that. Just a little went that far. See, this is when you are getting your money's worth. Like, period. Like, you're getting your money's worth. And when it's a little overboard, you know what I mean? Like, look at that on the other side. I was like, But we fixed it. We just blended it out, got my little powder puff, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and blend this back out. But I got my money's worth, So that, I believe Juvia's Place, their blush is like, I think $15, $18. I think it's $18, but compared to Rare Beauty, who is, I think, $26. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, you cannot go wrong with a good dupe, I don't even think it's a dupe. Like, I think this is just what you should use. And now I'm going in with my powder, just really like blending in the face. And y'all, this right here is a game changer. If you guys are going to use a setting powder, just use it on your nose area because it's going to really, really sharpen that nose contour. Then you're going to take a brush and you're going to use a lighter powder, okay? Preferably from MAC. And you're going to go under the eye. And it's a game changer, y'all. And then you're going to go in with a bronzer, a powder bronzer, and just go back in those areas where you put the liquid bronzer and really define the face. Like, And one thing I love is when it comes together. Now I'm using Happy Go Rosy because that's just a pink blush on top, and we're still blending it out. And always do a little bit on the nose just because, like, I don't know, it's a vibe. Like, just a little bit on the nose, just a little bit. I didn't do any eyeshadow for this look. I was really just focusing on skin prep, and just everything. I do want to start doing more, like, longer videos where we really get into, like, get ready with me. But those are going to come up next. So please comment below what you guys want to see and what topics you guys want me to touch on. Because my next video would definitely be a get ready with me. After you set your brows with the powder, you're going to go back in with your brow gel to really redefine the brows. Y'all, game changer. I'm just dropping gems. Just gems. This right here, right now, I'm using a brow pen just to kind of further, it's giving realistic. Like, this is what my brows look like when I wake up. And I'm using my chestnut right now because that's my good and faithful, never do me wrong, always gonna live by chestnut from MAC. It is the best warm brown you'll find on the market that's gonna last. And it goes with everything. You can wear literally any color you want as long as you have chestnut. Specifically for my brown girlies. If we're talking about my lighter skin brownies, we're talking about cork. And if we're talking about my vanilla, we're talking about strip down. But they got a color for everybody. And now I'm using my Thanks to MAC. This color, I was like a little disappointed because I really thought it was going to be like, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but it's a really nice, that's what my lip looks like on its own. And now I'm just going back in with my NC46. This is going to go all over the face because that's my setting powder for my entire face. And this is like bulletproof makeup. Like, I literally just gave y'all the cheat code to bulletproof makeup. And then boom, we're done. Thank you guys for watching.